What is good? What is good? What is good? Kingsley Joshua Trey Lord himself come to you live. And let's get right into it, right? So here we have CHF JPY. This is not a trade I'm taking. I'm chilling at we're on chill out mode here. But yeah, it's been a while since we had 4-hour continuations, and then now we have a 4-hour break of structure. We already, I got my lick here, basically. Big win, too many wins next to it, and rinse and repeat, right? But right now, I'm just waiting, and we're gonna see what this thing turns out, and go from there. But right now, we have the breakout. We're on the 1 hour chart now. We have the high here. So as long as this doesn't get violated, then we just keep on moving up the fib. But as soon as this thing comes down, hits a 23 without surpassing the zero, then your fib is basically, that's a fib area that, you're in the zone. You're in basically a setup. And then you have to put the 23, measure the 23 between 23 and the 0 point negative 27, right? And from that measurement, you will have the stop down here. So in case price comes down here, that stop is to be right before the 78.6 level. If obviously you see the 78.6 level hit, it actually that's this to be an invalid trade, and you just gotta wait for it to either break structure completely or do a full on continuation, and then take the next continuation or to wait for the break of structure. And then you gotta make for break structure back up to the upside, go with the 4-hour, and then boom, you can go from there. But right now we're gonna see what that intakes. NZD CAD. Oh yeah, so let me go pull up my chart. My bad. I'll show you where we at right now on the live account. All right, $60 in the negative. $9 positive here on AUD USD. Negative $71 here, and that is this trade right here currently on my Blue Jay strategy, which I'm expecting price to not go higher than this level and come all the way down and hit this level, right? But right now it's been challenging us. It's in drawdown, so our entry is basically right here. This is our entry right here, this line. So we just got to surpass that, and then we're back in profit and hopefully take TP out. Now we had 3 of these in the, we had 2 of these in a row. So to have a third one would be crazy. But yeah, it's like, 2 of these. That was a set. This other set was right over here. We had right over here. This one. We had these 3 in a row, right? And then you took that, you would have lost this one. Take this one. See, the original money management system on this system is you have these 2. Okay, you take this one and you risk $100. But yeah, you risk $100 basically to make $100 from that distance. It's you have a 70 pip stop loss and a 60 pip target. I know it says 30 here, but it's be 60 pips because W are right down here. But obviously that wasn't the case. You had 3. And then you risk $200 on this one to get that $100 back and profit, and you would have nailed that one, right? And then there's another one of those here when we had 2 wins, and then you would have entered here. You would have came close to getting TP, came really close to getting TP, and then it came right back and hit this level. So yeah, you could have closed out here, which would be smart if it was taking that long. And then This thing, you just let this thing play out. It did 3 on you, so you could take this one too, and you would have double the profit. So boom, like that. But we're gonna see. Okay, we're gonna see what this leads. So if probabilities is in our favor, we don't have no problem coming down and hitting that TP. But we will see. But right now, yes, negative 60s over here, 58. So we're in drawdown was quite a bit. Balance is right here. You just gotta get that oversight to that 200, get back into profit, and start making profit so we can withdraw. Right, that's the key factor, and it all takes time to do it. Right. So this one we're waiting for a 4-hour breaker structure. I'm risking $25 to make $50 on this one on NZD CAD. This is the 4-hour structure right now. Now, 4-hour if this decides to do another continuation down, which is it's down structure right now, and this is the break structure point, and this is the low. So anything in between this low and this break structure point is basically bullshit until we breach one of those zones. So we're about to breach this zone, which is the continuation. So once we get a continuation, next 2K formations that'll be right here. That's bullish. And then to the right, the highest point is that'll be right here, obviously. Now, oh, wait, I didn't see this. What is this one? Oh, this is a actual blue candlestick. It's not doji because you had the open and the close, 2 different numbers. As you can see there, the last 3 numbers, 138, right? And then you got the 140. So that's a bullish candle. Obviously, when I'm point up. So this is be this wherever surpass here is be the new low, and then you don't have the last 2K information was be here, and it's the highest point to the right. So that's be your breaker structure point, and then I can play my 4-hour play on that one. But yeah, that's currently what's going on there. And if I go to the 4-hour chart, that's what we have it. Yeah, we have this 1000 MA here, but it's not a whole up. It's the boom, and then it's all come back up. That's what it's looking. So this one we're also waiting for a 4-hour breaker structure, and then we'd all risk $100 to make $50 on this next play. Right? We had big win, small win. So we're just waiting for another small win. So that's we want to make that $50. So be $150 on this pair equal. So let's see what we get there. And then this one, we're chilling out. We're not taking this trade. Now this area was hit here on this candle. So this is still valid. It did surpass. And then see if the price comes up to here and it hits here before hitting here, that means that's a mini win, But if price decides to keep on doing what it's doing right now and travel all the way up here without coming to retest this 0 point, this will be a big win right here soon. And then I could play the next play. And that's why I wrote up here as an alert that all be aligned. Big win just happened. Time to risk $200 to make $100 on this next setup, and then I will proceed from my phone from there, and then I'll see what was the last 2K confirmation so far. If this surpassed us high, this will be the last 2K confirmation that's bearish, and this will be the breaker structure point right here. See how you're going to see it in advance as the market progresses. The market always tells you what's to do. You just gotta listen, man. So this will be the breaker structure point if this surpasses. But if it makes another 2K information somewhere up here, then we could have a new breaker structure point. It's really that simple. AUD USD. I'm also in, well, am I? Yeah, yeah. AUD is USD is the $10 trade that we're in. So it's not. I'm not in on AUD USD on this AUD USD because this is currently. I'm waiting for a 1 hour break of structure to the two, and then risk 200 to make $100 on this play. Right now we're in down structure, right, on AUD. Now AUD here is what I entered, right? Hold on. There we go. Boom. And this is that play right here. And that, as you can see, we're doing a good job. We're already up $10 in profit right here on this trade. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. So after these two wins, right, I'm expecting this thing to come down to here. And we have like a 60 pip target. And then stop a 70 pips target. I mean, a 70 pip stop loss. But yeah, we're doing pretty good there. And that's that trade. And that has nothing to do with what we're doing over here, right? So I keep everything separate, but I do play. Say if I had to play here too as well, play it too. But I always play my Blue Jays. So they come around really rare. Like the Roberts draft strategy, it happens every day. The Blue Jays strategy doesn't happen every day. It doesn't happen every week. Sometimes it doesn't happen every month. But it does. You do get at least one Blue Jay strategy, at least for a month. But yeah, it definitely doesn't happen every week. That's for sure. Waiting for a 4 hour break of structure, and then we're hit that $25 to make $50 on this next play. And yeah, this thing is basically it's overstretched a little bit. But let's see what we get. Odds are it's making, yeah, it already did the two confirmation here. So if all it needs to do is come up, and then we have a new break structure point in the 4 hours. So that's GBP USD for you. And this thing, we have a pending order in, I believe. Yeah, we do. I just got pending. Oh yeah, we got the positions ready. There it is. This is the pending order right here. And that's this play right here. Risking 200, which is the yellow, to make 100, which is the blue. Now, guys, the thing is not to get confused because yeah, you all see these positions that I set it up for, like this. I'll leave them on my chart. This is part of the strategy. This is part of the strategy. This box. So I'm not in the trade. It's just part of the strategy, and that's how I measure that out. So I really don't need this anymore, and this is the real trade that it looks like for the Robin trap. You have the stop loss alert there, and then because once you get the stop loss alert, you're good, you're golden. But yeah, this is basically the play. But I don't like keeping this set up on my chart, and I don't do it like that. And what I would do is once this is complete, this trade is complete anyway. Is either I'll complete here and I'll leave it like that, or I'll crunch it up to the 0 point because that's when it hit this and it hit the 0 point without touching this first, and then I'll be consider a mini win, and then I just slide it over and then move on from there. And that's how I count it as. So that's exactly why I keep this here, but this is irrelevant, really, So don't get, a lot of people will be confused with that. So I'm just saying that's in my head, that's how it works. But I just shared it with you. So pay attention. Pay attention. Gave you some good detail there. We're still in, she's up structure on the daily. Rarely. But 4 hour, we just gotta wait for the 4 hour to break structure. We're just chilling out. I don't need this play because we have our model already. Big win, two mini wins right here. And that's another $150 right there. And yeah, this thing, you just all chill out. Wait for a 4 hour break of structure, and then we'll do $200 to make $100 because you had these two big wins next to each other, and then this irrelevant trade. So yeah, the next setup that happens and hits that negative zero, that negative 27, is coming down to that 0 point. So we're risking 200 to make 100, and the max I'm risking is 200. And then this one, this is a 4 hour strategy play that I'm doing right now in profit, and that's on the funded pips, my funded pips account. That $25,000 challenge. Goal is to pass that, get a payout, and then use that payout to pay for 100K, and then from that 100K, pay for the other 100Ks, and get that max funded with funded pips. That's the big picture there. But I'm taking my time. Still waiting on the funded trader to give me that 400K challenge back. So I can mark it and knock it out the water. And dude, once I get that fully funded, this, yeah, things are gonna get real interesting. I'm just gonna say that. Especially when we get the consistent withdrawals, things are gonna get really interesting. And yeah, we'll see how long I'll work this job. um then yeah, we're just waiting for a 4 hour break of structure, which is, currently what this setup is all about. And we're looking for that thing to break structure right there and then after a couple 4 hour continuations there. Same thing here. Yeah, but we're skipping. We're skipping this trade, but we're waiting for that 4 hour break of structure as well too to mark it up. Bitcoin, 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 man. Look at that sexy move up. The two wins over here. See, for Bitcoin, this would be a play to take it right here. You would have got entered here, and you'd be in drawdown right now. And your stop loss would be right here. Excuse me. And yeah, you'll be close to getting stopped out. This looks like it wants to do another major win right here. And then that's okay because, and this is a setup that I'm not actually in, right? I don't really take Bitcoin trades. And then we're back on CHF JPY. See, all done. But yeah, that's it, guys. We're gonna see how these trades move on and continue to trade on for the week. Week is just getting started, baby. Let's get it. Trade Lord out.